Hi guys, today I'm going to be filming this Maleficent makeup look and I hope you guys enjoy this. I actually made these horns by myself. I will link a tutorial that I used to make these down below if you guys are interested to see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and make sure you stay till the end because I have a really cool announcement that's very exciting, so I hope you guys stay till the end and stay tuned for that. So first things first, I'm reaching for my Chanel Lumiere foundation and I'm applying that all over the face with a Real Techniques foundation brush just to get that flawless complexion that Maleficent has. I'm now using my Soap & Glory One Hair Cover Blot powder just to set that foundation in place, and for this I'm using my Real Techniques contour brush. Moving on to the eyebrows, I'm reaching for my Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay and using my Real Techniques angled precision brush, I'm going to be filling in my brows with black. I'm going to be outlining the natural shape of my eyebrows but just slightly arching them a little bit more than they usually are. Next, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Primer Potion just to prime the eyelids so that they're all ready for the eyeshadow. For the crease colour of this look, I'm going to be reaching for a single eyeshadow by Versace, and this is the Stunning Luminous Eyeshadow. This is the perfect combination of purple and blue toned eyeshadow, so I thought I would use this one and pop that in the crease as a transition colour that we can blend all of the darker shades into. Background fail in 3, 2, 1. I look so shocked. Next, I'm using my sleek All Naturel 601 eyeshadow palette and I'm going for the plum shadow of this palette just to build up a little bit of that shadow in the crease and depthen it a little bit. I'm now moving on to a smaller pencil shaped fluffy brush and I'm pulling that same shadow from the sleek palette onto my lower lash line to tie the whole look together. With that same brush, I'm also going over the crease line and I'm just really defining that, making sure we get a sharp line. I'm sort of creating like a cut crease shape with this shadow because Maleficent is a cartoon slash fictional character villain. Her eyes look much more defined than a human's eye would. So what we're going to be doing is just creating that evil looking cut crease. I'm then also pulling that shadow into the inner part of my eye. As you can see, it's sort of quite close to my nose bridge and I'm creating a shadow there as well. And this will just ensure that the tear ducts pop out a lot and look much more cartoon-like. I'm then returning back to that purple shadow from the sleek palette and all I'm doing is I'm just blending out that outer corner because it seems quite sharp and I'm just blending it towards the center of my eyelid. Now loading a white shadow from the sleek palette onto a flat brush, I'm just patting that into the inner corner and sort of dragging it into the center of my eyelids as well. I'm now going back to the black shadow from the sleek palette and using a thin flat brush, I'm just going over the crease once again and sharpening it even more. Using that flat brush, I'm also going to be extending the crease line and going into my inner corner a little bit, as you can see. And this is just going to create that really villain-like look and it's going to make your eyes look much more animalistic and evil. I'm then also going to be creating that same line but in my actual inner corner and I'm just drawing a line parallel to that one that we just drew before. And then I'm going into the rest of my waterline and tight line and I'm just placing that shadow down. I'm then using my Rimmel Exaggerate waterproof eyeliner just to go over any parts that I might have missed. I'm now reaching for my Schwing liquid liner by the Balm and I'm creating a cat wing with this. I just remembered that I forgot to highlight my brow bone, so I'm just going back and I'm just highlighting my brow bone just underneath the brows to really define them. I'm now applying a few coats of mascara all ready for the lashes later on. Moving right along onto the face, I'm going to be using the Sleek palettes to contour as well. So I'm just mixing the brown shadow and the cool toned grey shadow, and I'm using my Real Techniques contour brush to contour my cheeks. I'm going off of the reference picture by Angelina Jolie's makeup, and her cheekbones are really defined and sharp, so I'm just trying to recreate that same look. To highlight how prominent the cheekbones are, I'm also going to be using some white eyeshadow and just placing that shadow right next to the contour just to make the cheekbones pop out even more. I'm now using the same combination of shadows and a small fluffy brush to contour my nose to make it appear more slender like Angelina Jolie's. For the lips, I'm using Media by MAC. And for the top, I'm also going to be using MAC Ruby Woo just to create a little gradient effect to the lips. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and now for the big announcement of my secret project. Some of you guys might already know what this is because I did post about it on Instagram, but basically what it is I've launched my own t-shirts. How cool is that? So this design that you see here is actually designed and illustrated all by yours truly. I am so excited for you guys to check these out. Apart from t-shirts, I'm also launching tote bags, so like shopping bags with this same design. At the moment, I've only got this one design, but who knows, maybe in the future there'll be some more. The t-shirt that I have is in size small, and this is the unisex t-shirt. There's also a woman's t-shirt, but I preferred the cut of the unisex one just because the neckline is a little bit closer to your neck rather than low cut. And these sleeves are also quite long, so they go up to like here, which I quite like as well. This is like the first ever project that I've ever launched on YouTube, so this is a pretty big deal to me, and I don't know, I would just love for you guys to check these out because I would literally hug one of you guys if I saw you wearing this t-shirt in public. I think that would just be so cool. For those of you who are wondering, we do ship worldwide, so wherever you may live, we will post to you. But it also depends where you live on how long the process of the posting will be. So if you live in the UK, the shipping will be very quick. You'll probably get this t-shirt or tote bag within literally 1 day. But anywhere else, it could take from 3 to 7 days in Europe, and outside of that, it could take probably up to 2 weeks or so. But yeah, it just depends on where you live. I'm so excited for you guys to check these out. So yeah, I will have the store down below if you want to check them out. It will be the first link, so if you guys would like to get one of these t-shirts, then check that out. I won't keep you guys any longer. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!